Hey, Wise Unit, Danielle here, and I am so excited to share with you something that I do every single year and that a lot of you actually do, but maybe you want to pivot or do something different or just learn more about how to appreciate your customers better as we're wrapping up the seminar year. So today is June 10th, you guys, June 10th, and we are about only 100 orders away from finishing our pink Cadillac. And I do feel like I have been a little bit too quiet about this. Like I've been talking about it or whatever, but I really feel like today the Lord gave me a renewed perspective and a renewed excitement and basically just like conviction of like, we have to go for this. So 100 orders away, 100 orders away, 100 orders away. So you're going to be seeing me literally blast this everywhere. Remember, of course, we have our big June contest this month as well, where you can earn the Beauty is My Business t-shirt. You can earn the bag. You can earn the earrings. You can earn the MK pouch. And so we have all of that. The STAR deadline is closing in on the 15th, which is this coming Saturday. And so if there is anything specific, you guys, that I can do for you, hosting a Zoom party with you, going live in your Facebook group, hosting a Facebook party, doing something in person, please literally let me know. I would love to do that. And so I do have mini launch parties booked with you guys, a lot of kickoff parties, which I'm excited about, and I'm ready and willing to do more. So I have my own stuff going on. I'm wrapping up my own court of sales. I'm about 2,000 away from that. And we've already crossed over Unit Club, which is amazing. So congratulations to you guys. We've crossed that mark of 300,000 and our goal is to get to the 400,000. Okay. And so we have a bit of a stretch for that, you guys, but with us finishing this pink Cadillac, with the new consultants coming in, with the 55% off discount that Mary Kay is doing on these special bundles, I really believe that this could happen. And so I'm so excited. I know so many of you have never experienced a June in Mary Kay. And let me just tell you, welcome. But this is the time where literally we leave no stone left unturned. We are all wrapping up our goals. It's so much bigger than even mine and your business. This is going all the way up to our national, senior national, Mary Kay corporate. And so it's so fun that it's like a tree. So you reach your own goals on your own little leaf, which helps your little branch, which helps that branch, which helps that branch, which helps the trunk. And so I love just thinking about Mary Kay as the picture of that. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about customer appreciation event. This is something I do every June and every November for my customers. And so as you are looking at growing your customer base, I want you to really think about you being a business owner for 20 years, 10 years, 15 years, 30 years, 50 years, okay? So what is some things in place, some things that you can implement that your customers will know you and will know that what you do for them, okay? And so customer appreciation is something I always do in June because of the STAR deadline, because of our end of the year bonuses, and usually Mary Kay does do some kind of fun promotion, so I like to offer that to my customers as well. And so I'm going to share a couple different ideas because something really might stand out to you. You might like something here, but not like something here, and so you do not have to do exactly what I'm doing. You don't have to do an event, but I would recommend that you do. Customers love to be appreciated, and this is such an easy way to gain new customers. So again, thinking of the long-term view of growing your customer base strong and wide. We always say growing your customer base deep and wide. You want a lot of customers on a lot of products, okay? And so this is a sale. This is an appreciation sale event that you could get new customers with, you could get referrals with, and you can really grow and layer your current customers, okay? So when you're doing a customer appreciation event, what should you do? I have this kind of broken up, what, when, and how, okay? What should you do? And this is where really the ball is in your court. So I'm going to give you a couple ideas. I'm going to tell you what I have personally done, but I would say to keep it simple, sweetie. Keep it simple, sweetie. The KISS philosophy, right? And so Mary Kay Ash always said that. Keep it simple. Keep the cookies on the bottom shelf. So I love, and I feel like we've had a lot of success with counting items in the day. Okay, so you could do your Customer Appreciation Day event. Your goal is to sell 100 items. Your goal is to sell 50 items. I like 100 because I feel like it's a good push, and most people will buy more than one item. So 100 items sold. And then you're keeping up with that throughout the day. So thank you, Susie, for buying 2 items. I'm down to 98 and really tracking backwards to that. Okay. So 100 items sold. And in that, you could offer a discount. And so you guys know I'm not a huge proponent of discounts because we got to pay our bills, and Mary Kay products really are at such a great price point. But in specific instances like this, I do love to offer my customers a discount because I want them to buy more product right now while it's on sale, and then knowing that they are going to reorder it and they're going to pay full price and you're going to make that profit. So especially in thinking like a retailer right now where Mary Kay has these special bundles, the skincare set and those special bundles, 55% off, and you could get the free travel roll-up bag. And again, all of those are items that you are going to sell. So the advanced bundle is the repair set. Let me tell you, I have it pulled up right here because I didn't want to mess it up. The repair set, the charcoal mask, the moisture renewing gel pass, the hydrogel eye patches, the facial peel, and you get the roll-up bag for free. And so you can order all of that for $168. Okay. And if you sell all of that full retail, you could make $339. Okay. And then the Miracle Maker bundle is the Miracle Set, the C plus E serum, the microdermabrasion, the charcoal mask, and the free roll-up bag. You get all of that for $117, and you could make $234 when you sell it. Okay, so those are items you're already going to be getting 55% off. Then the repair set by itself, the Miracle Set by itself, and the new Time Wise eye cream all by itself, 55% off. Okay, so strategically thinking about those items that are already on the discount, how can you get more customers on those? Okay, how can you get more customers on those items? That is what I would be asking myself. That's what I would be focusing on. That's what I would be promoting to my customers. Okay. So this time of the year, I have done before many summers, and this is always successful, a buy 3, get 1 free. Buy 3 items, you get the last item free. You could do free or half off. But buy 3, get 1 free. Buy 3, get 1 free. So this is really good because you're pretty much guaranteed to sell 4 items. And when you do the math of that, whatever the cheapest item, that's the one that they get for free. So if they get eye makeup remover, a primer, a foundation, and a lip balm, the lip balm is going to be the free item. Okay. So you could do that. Buy 3, get 1 free. You could do a blanket sale of just like 20% off or 25% off of everything. You could do that. I liked this one too, where it was 20% off everything. And then if they spend $100, they get 25% off, or if they spend $200, they get 30% off. So I like to do either a certain number of item for them to get the discount, or like a certain amount of sales to get the discount, because then you can really be tracking well and be guaranteeing pretty much that people are going to buy the 4 items, or they're going to spend at least $100. So that way you don't have people just like buying a mascara trying to get the discount, which you will have that too, but you can kind of guarantee it better the other way. Okay. Some people like to be really fancy, and they would do a specific discount per item sold. So if that stands out to you and you want to do something like that, you could do like 1 to 4 items is a certain percentage off, 5 to 8 items is a certain percentage off, over 10 items is, you could do a breakdown like that to encourage people to buy more items. To me, that seems like a lot of math and a lot to keep up with. So I don't know. I personally am going to be doing the buy 3, get 1 free, and then focusing on skincare sets. So a couple years ago, this was the year my mom died, so 2019, you guys got so desperate in reaching my goal and trying to build my customer base on specifically skincare that I was even giving customers 45% off the skincare sets. And so my question to you is, how desperate are you to get people on skincare? Who do you have, and we're going to get into the how in a second, but who do you have that maybe wants to try the skincare but is unwilling to buy it, or they're not in a position where they can afford it at full price? How could you really love on them and know that even if you take a little bit of a profit cut right now and they get it at the discount, that they would probably buy it full price later on. Okay, so even be thinking about that. So I'm going to be doing the buy 3 get 1 free, and I'm definitely going to be doing some sort of discount on the skincare sets to try to move more of those, because I want to get the full retail credit towards the diamond ring, towards our 400,000, and then of course having as many sales as possible to go towards our Cadillac. So that's the what. Okay, you got to figure out what you want to do. If you want to have a conversation with me to really hash out the details of this, you totally can. Please call me. I would be more than happy to do that. But I want to know what sale you are going to be promoting. Okay, are you going to be doing an item goal, or you're going to be doing a blanket sale? What are you going to decide? Okay, what are you going to decide? And then going into when are you going to do your customer appreciation sale? Okay, your customer appreciation event. When? I think it's always strategic to start it like the 13th, 14th, or 15th, because it is the star deadline on the 15th. And that way you could get some sales in now to go towards the end of your star quarter. Okay, the 14th is this coming up Friday. And so there's still plenty of time for you to get prepared for that. And Friday is payday for a lot of people. People are happy on Fridays. And so I would be thinking about that, but I would also be thinking about your own personal time. When do you have time to sit down and message people and call people and write up orders? Okay. Is that going to be a weekday or a weekend? Is that going to be like a morning, afternoon, or evening? Okay, because you want to have your system set up in place, and we'll talk about this too, of like how you're going to reach out to your people. But when are you going to do it? When can you get a babysitter? When are you going to be home to be able to reach out and really have your beauty consultant hat on to be following up? Okay, so I am going to be doing mine on Friday the 14th, this coming Friday. And then if I don't hit my goal on Friday, I will extend it through the weekend. Okay, if you are thinking like, no way, Jose, do I have a full day to commit to this, but you have little pockets of time, you might want to do it for a whole week. You might have customer appreciation week, or you might have customer appreciation weekend, or it might be customer appreciation month. You might do it all month. And so that is totally up to you, but you definitely want to know when you're going to start it and when you're going to end it. Okay. And then know that you could do it for a weekend. And then if you want to extend it through the month, you can. Or if you're following up with people, you can still honor the discount, maybe even if it's past the deadline. Okay. Totally up to you. Okay. So, okay. Then how? How do you execute a successful customer appreciation event like this? Well, first you need to have a list of people that you're going to reach out to, right? And so you might have your list already made up in Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat or whatever, your phone, your email list that you already have, your My Customers that you already have. And so this isn't a customer appreciation event that, of course, you're going to blast out to your customer base, whether that's 2 people or 200 people, okay? So you're going to be letting your customers know, hey, Susie, I'm so excited. We are doing our customer appreciation event this day to this day, and this is what I'm offering. Are you running low on anything? Okay, and I'm going to be posting some scripts below so that you guys can copy and paste and tweak if you want to, but blasting it out to your current customers, but then using this as an excuse to reach out to people that are not your customer. Maybe they have tried the products and they've come to appointments with you before. Maybe they're in your customer group and they've watched some videos or commented, or maybe even got samples but never purchased, or even people that you have never reached out to for your business. Okay, this is a way that you can have an excuse to cover all, and like I said, leave no stone left unturned. An excuse to talk to your neighbors, an excuse to talk to your coworkers, an excuse to talk to your family, and really just blast it out there. So even I have a script that you'll be able to send out for somebody that does order of how she can, get referrals or send the message to a couple of her friends. And then if they reach out to you to order, then she gets a special discount as well. So you could be getting referrals and be getting sales in that same day from your customer base already. Okay. So you definitely want to be reaching them in multiple ways of communication. Okay. You want to text them. You want to call them. You want to email them. You want to post on Facebook. You might want to Facebook message them. And so this is not the annoying mosquito, right? We're not trying to bug the crap out of people, but fortune is in the consistent follow-up. Fortune is in the consistent follow-up. So your people in your life, how they like to be communicated with. Is that through text, or is that through call, or is that through Facebook, okay? And then as you're working with new people, you're reaching out to your new people either via text, call, or Facebook, however you have their contact information, okay? And so doing a Facebook post, doing a Facebook video, great. Please do that. But do not rely on that, especially with something like this. This is not going to be successful if you just post it on Facebook, or if you just text it out one time, or if you just email it out. Okay. It really is multiple means of communication. It really is following up multiple times. The people who end up not responding, reaching back out to them. Hey girl, did you get my message? Was there anything that you needed? Okay. If they message you back and say, oh yeah, I'm going to look at it. Okay. And for a couple hours, they haven't sent you an order, message you back. Hey girl, did you have any questions about the stuff that you were looking at? How can I serve you? Okay. Always following up, keeping your consultant hat on. Okay. And even giving them the update of like, hey girl, I know you said that you were looking, I'm 40 items away from my goal. What questions do you have? So importing into the messages that you're sending out to people, letting them know this is your sales goal. This is how many items you're working on selling. And then throughout the day, when you're following up, giving them the update of that, because then they will want to be a part of something bigger. Okay. So that is the how. Okay. So what kind of sale are you going to do? How many items do you want to sell? What percentage off are you going to give them? What are you focusing on? Okay. When are you going to do it? Is it on Friday the 14th? Is it a weekend? Is it a week? Is it a whole month? Like, what's your plan? And how? So who are you going to contact? How are you going to blast out the message and get the information to them? Okay. And I feel like with stuff like this, you could definitely be sending out teasers, especially on social media, of like, my Customer Appreciation Day event is coming up. Are you in my customer group? Okay. And then posting a link of your customer group to get them in there. So remember, you cannot post sales on your personal pages. Okay. So you can post a flyer, and if you have a flyer with like, a certain percentage discount, you could post that flyer and like have the percentages blocked out. So it's like a teaser. And then in your personal group, in your customer group, or when you're personally messaging people, that's how you can let them know the actual discount. Okay. And that is just upstanding of our golden rule philosophy of not stealing other people's customers. So we want to make sure that people are not tempted to buy from us instead of their Mary Kay consultant, their real Mary Kay consultant, maybe because we're giving a discount and she is not. Okay. And so you guys, let me know what questions you have about that. And we do have some events coming up as well. And so as you are looking at your June, who could you plug into these events? I'm going to be doing some special skincare events with a skincare promotion in our new Beauty and Excellence group. And so you can be inviting people, personally inviting them. Hey girl, we're having this really fun event, a skincare event in this group on this day at this time. Would you be available to watch? And then when she says yes, you can invite her to that group. Okay. And so I am going to be doing that. Today's the 10th. I got to look at my calendar and I'll figure it out. Okay. But I'm going to be sending it to you. And then we do have some in-person events this month as well. I'm working on finalizing the time for our Daresville party. And we have some Facebook parties going on and stuff. So I am excited. Okay, you guys, 100 orders away. And then the cherry on top of all of this is as you're reaching out to people, okay, ask them the $1 million question. Hey, have you ever thought about doing something like Mary Kay? Would you love to work with us and help us earn our pink Cadillac? And so I joined Mary Kay because I was trying to help Allison earn her pink Cadillac. I had no intention on being a sales director. I had no intention on ever doing this full price. or full time, I literally was going to get the microdermabrasion free gift, and I was going to get my products at a discount, and I was going to help Allison earn a pink Cadillac. Like, that was the extent of why I said yes. And so you never know who's waiting for you to ask, and you never know who is going to say yes just to help you, but how the Lord is going to transform that. And so if somebody says yes and they want to join our pink Cadillac unit and help you earn your goals and help us with all of that, remember, it's only $35 to get started. They will be able to pick from either the hydrogel eye patches or the travel roll-up bag for free as a free gift from me. Okay, so they can pay the $35 or the $125 to get the eStart kit or the Pro Start kit, and then they will be able to pick the travel roll-up bag or the eye patches as a free gift from me. And so you can be sharing that with everybody as well. So let me know what questions you have. Let me know in the chat below which sale you're planning on doing, when you're planning on doing it, how you're planning on doing it, and how I can support you. So I love you guys so much. I am praying fiercely over you and personally, your business, our unit, and I'm so excited for what the Lord is doing this month, and of course, as we're going into the new seminar year next month. So many days left. Today's the 10th. There's 30 days. So 20 days left. So much can happen in 20 days. So much can happen in 20 days. What are you going to be celebrating on July 1st? Because you went balls to the wall. You put yourself out on the line and you asked everybody. Okay? I love you guys so much. I'm here for you. So cheering you on, supporting you, believing in you more than you know. I love you guys. Bye, everybody.